Manchester United can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, easy pickings there. That is ended up in no man's land. That could spell trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again.
The goal scorer!
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the flag has stayed down. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Hernandez. Raul. Nice sequence of passes this. Beckham. Beckham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kane! And it's played forward. Back when it goes. Mathias Cunha! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold got a long way forward to join the attack. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alexander-Arnold, big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Hernandez. That's Cannavaro.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Dembele, and he's got the beating of his... Decent hit! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So the team's still separated by 1 goal, but it should be very different.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution.
Mathias Cunha! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alexander-Arnold standing over it. In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Beckham. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Played back in. Can he get it through? Shot could be on, and he's onside. Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. Now it's Mbappe. Played out wide. Cannavaro cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get on the front foot.
Has a go! And the ball's come loose. In he goes again. Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. David Villa.
There they go.
Oh, he wasn't
Hunting
being
again.
taken in by that trickery.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
All hands on deck for this one.
Number 28. Ricky Point. Number 4. Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field. Number 22. Vinicius
I thought it was
Junior.
going to happen then.
Number
How
6.
many more chances can they
Eduardo
realistically
Camavinga.
expect now?
Number 41. Price. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Camavinga. And it's Beckham. Mohamed Salah. And that's that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. Your reflections then, Jim? Manchester United take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. Big chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mohamed Salah really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. And it's Xhaka. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rafinha climbs up big. Goal! That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, That's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Gerrard. Forlan. Maguire attempts a clearance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Can he put it away? Goal! Sampdoria! And they've got their lead back. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Sampdoria take the lead. Gerrard. Forlan. So much. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. Cucurella cuts out the pass. Manchester United are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Dembele, great hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Ronaldinho. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, good-looking ball. And he skips past his man. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's half-time here.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. It could be in here. Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That is good alertness. Cannavaro. And it's Gerrard. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho.
The attendance for this match was
Ronaldinho was alert to the
72,300.
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe might just make this. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Dembele has it in a wide position. Keeper has taken decisive action. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. That's headed upfield. And they've got a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field is number 9, David Villa.
Irwin, who's set up one goal so far. Conte, Ribéry. Irwin, and he cuts out the supply. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka tries to dink it in. And he's heaved it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. It's going to be another throw. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's had it taken off him. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sampdoria blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Salah. That has been cut short. It's Kane! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are right back within touch! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Can he latch on to this? And that's that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Just a quick announcement.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
One-sided
today's
and
lottery
only
numbers.
one.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that has been clubbed away. Nicked it back promptly. And that's really well manoeuvred. Casillas comes out and deals with it.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Drilled in low. And Dijk gets good distance on it. He's made sure that's not getting through. Out to the left it goes. And he's in on goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rafinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the decent hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Nano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Forlan. Goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't.
It's Son Heung-min! And he has kept it out somehow.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Terrific header! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, it's Dembele. Done delicately. And Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi. Forlan gets flagged offside. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No, it's Forlan. Forlan! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Son Heung-min, there's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Driving forward. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's fallen! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Tries a shot! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Son Heung-min.
And we're off again.
To replace him is number
Look, before they
22,
might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal.
Neymar! And it's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Neymar!
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Menu really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking...
Big chance! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Diego Forlan. Coming on the field, number 8. Ribery. Number 6. Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Messi! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Oh, good take in a good area. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And the pass is intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what a climb! Guardiola, and he's been shifted off it. He's having a go! He rises!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one, losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Attendees, this is a lost children.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking tidy in possession here. Cucurella tries to clear. And it's Neymar.
Well, I think it's safe to assume, Peter, that Diego Forlan will pose this side's greatest threat, regardless of whatever position he plays.
Which is testament, of course, to the fact that he is just so good at adapting to any role he's given.
Yeah, centre forward, out wide, number 10. He really does excel in all of those positions. So I can see him moving about freely, switching between all of them.
One way or another, he'll make his mark. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And now they can clear their lines. Chouameni.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Forlan. Now it's Kane. Bebeto. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bebeto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's the throw.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Kane! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Alexander-Arnold, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forlan! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Scholes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's
There
Salah.
will be 1 minute added time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Bebeto. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cole. Now that's well seen too. Bebeto. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That'll be a throw-in. Adams can get it clear.
The attendance for
And
this
still,
match
we
was
await the first breakthrough.
72,306.
Chips it through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Substitution.
Cole. That has been cut short. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bebeto. Now it's Forlan. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vitinha. Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
That'll be a throw. Adams. And he's in on goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. There will be a throw-in.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Mbappe, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he can clear it away. Looking for the run. Mbappe looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's it, it is all over. Relief finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Garcia taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Manchester United leave it. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, it's Raul. Raul! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just...
And Batistuta! Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. White. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being...
Now the finish! And he hits the net! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker. And he can clear it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Xhaka cuts it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
1 minute added time.
In for the pieces! They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! Some heroic goalkeeping. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2 goals to 1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
And the shot! Just a whisker away. Now it's Batistuta. Manchester United, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And here's Raul. Van Dijk. Oh, that's a key interception. That is a great pick out. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And here's Batistuta. Has a go! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns and goes. Great chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Clips it so gently, and he's intervened well there. Serginho, you can run onto that. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Tries a shot! Sticks it away! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And it's hoisted clear. It's their second corner of the game. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And that has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. Costa Curta. Just 5 minutes left. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bellingham. It's Raul! 5 minutes to add. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Granit Xhaka. Alexander-Arnold. White gets across and deals with it. And it's Batistuta. Oh, that's well spotted. Stones. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. And it's Salah. It's a pretty loose pass. Quality ball. And he was alert to it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's Dembele!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Now it's Mbappe. Could be danger here. He could be in here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And he's in on goal. And it's pulled back. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, they've got it again. Rafinha. Bale. Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Bale. And here's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good-looking ball. Mbappe. Great work on the overlap. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No way through. And here's Rafinha. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Mbappe. Gundogan.
That's going in strongly.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
Wedding anniversary for one of our
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
He's onside, shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Costa Curta. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's onside. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Thailand are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least,
The attendance for
because
this match
they've got
was
to be ready to hit them hard on the
72,306.
counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Conte. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's running through. Bale! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Thailand really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Bale. Thailand finding their passes. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Oh, what has happened here?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe is on real chance! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's been caught on it here! It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Messi.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just
There
didn't
will be
work
1
out for the
minute
run that he
added time.
made.
Thailand clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort.